Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with another monthly reading. And for the month of May, as you will see in my channel, I usually every month post a monthly video for each individual zodiac sign. And mid-month, I come in with an update for the second half of the month. And you'll find that I also come in every now and then and do direct live readings where I may read the cards, I may interact with the chat and answer your questions. But generally, you will find a monthly reading like I'm recording today for the month of May, and then an update mid-month. I also have new offers. I have now a 30-minute reading you can find on my website, and you'll see that somewhere written here. And there's also packages that I have made for energy packages. Those of you who are interested in soul therapy, now there's a package for every soul therapy product that I have. There's the complete soul therapy plus the tune-up, and a tune-up is suggested after 6 months, usually 3 to 6 months. And the package, all the 3 packages, the complete soul therapy, the basic clearing, and the nitty-gritty clearing, plus the tune-up, all each have a savings of $100. Then I have packages of scrying, which are crystal readings, and there's a savings there of $50 or $60, I can't remember, and a package of 3. There are 3 scrying sessions and 3 channeling sessions. I work as a medium and I channel for those of you who are interested in that. And you can order it under my on my website, and you can also order a package of 3, and there's a savings of $60 there. And then there's different packages. There is a package of chakra control sessions. I offer a service of chakra control where I measure all of the imbalances at the various different chakra levels. Imbalances in terms of your physical body, your physical energy, your mental energy, and your emotional energy. And I see where there's overactivity, underactivity, and I am able to correct that. You can order that on my website, and I also offer a package of 3, and there is a sizable savings there as well. Then there is a package that I offer with a spirit guide scan, which is a spirit guide team reading. You can order that individually. And what is it? It is a reading that helps you research into your records and find how many spirit guides you have, how they impulse you, what to look for, how they communicate with you. And that comes with 2 extra sessions to help you get into contact with your spirit guides. That's one, and it's added to the chakra control sessions. And another, which is soul life lessons. There too, I research the themes, the lessons that your soul has chosen to experience in this lifetime. And I'm able to be more quite precise in which domain and how far into that experience in terms of percentages you are in this lifetime, just to give you an idea of what you should be doing. But then that's one package, a total package: chakra control session, spirit guide scan, and the soul life lesson. And there's a sizable, there's a $150 savings there. Now, today I'll be working with the readings, and I'll be starting with the VERA SIBILLA cards that you know. And I offer a course, a certification course on my website. You can look for that. Course modules with PowerPoint presentations and videos. And then I will be clarifying with a deck called the Initiatory Tarot of the Golden Dawn. The Initiatory Tarot of the Golden Dawn. It's one of my favorite decks. I'll use the Neapolitan cards when I need them, and I have my runes to crown the reading. They're very clear to see. So let's start our reading. Pisces, 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 Pisces. I'm reading for you for the month of May. Let's see what's going on with Pisces for the month of May. Pisces. See what's going on with you for the month of May. Hiccup. I had a hiccup. I'm going to pull the center one. Okay, Pisces. Well, what do I have at the bottom of the two decks? Dispiacere, sadness, and sacerdote, the priest. Sadness because of being alone? Is it? Sadness because of having to hide something? Let's see. We'll see. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. The last card is the riunione, the meeting card. And it's interesting because usually the last card here is something that doesn't exist, that's leaving. But in the case, so there's a double reading here. If you are with someone, Pisces, that person is not going to stand by their side of the contract. There will not be an encounter, there will not be. But if you are have not seen this person in a long time, this is the moment when it's going to happen. Okay. Now, what do I have? Very strange card. 5 rows, 3 rows of 5. Now, the entrance card is the female enemy, Nemica. And right over under her is the male enemy. And so we right away start thinking, who are these people? I'm seeing it as you and this other person, and that you have not been able to see each other indeed at all. Let me take a few tarot over that. Yeah, it's I would like to say the male component, but it could be the female, the Emperor. It is, and I'll tell you why. The 3 of Pentacles is a card of working toward something. There's an initial communication. There's an initial phase where they're making contact. This Emperor is a person who needs power. And they are not in a position of feeling the power of the upper hand in a relationship because both of these people are still antagonistic. They have not reached common ground at all. I'm going to show you the first row. We have the female enemy, Nemica, Mercante, merchant, the male lover, amante, the military, militare, and pensiero, thought. Now, it's very obvious from what I'm seeing that this person is spending a lot of time in trying to make things work and getting strength through another means. Financial strength, perhaps. Now, the second row is quite telling as well. Nemico, male enemy. Allegrezza al cuore, happiness in the heart. Costanza, constance. Morte, death. And Belvedere, ultimately framing, and the outgoing of that row is Belvedere, of bright future. However, what I see is the pairing of these 2 cards mirroring each other, where there is no happiness for this couple, for this enemy, female enemy, male enemy. They're not together. It's not that they're unhappy. Okay, everyone is happy on their own, but it seems to be that at least one of the parties, and I don't see it as being you, Pisces, I see it as the other party feeling the weight of silence, feeling the weight of so much time without any communication. I'm also seeing here the last row is disgrazia, disgrace, disaster, amatrice, the female lover, So both female lover and male lover have come out, both the enemy and the male enemy. You could start seeing the pattern and how there is a couple, whether we like it or not. There is this couple. And viaggio, the vacation trip, movement, and malinconia, melancholy. Now, what do I have here by way of pairing here? I have the moving toward the other party, Fortuna in the middle, which is a focus card. The three focus cards are the male lover, Constance and Fortuna. There has never been a day without thinking of each other. This is clear to me. Now, the real bitterness in the story for the month of May is this looking back at all the regrets that someone has. And again, I don't see this as being you, because I see your focus as being constant, Fortune, the male lover, always there, but you have a different story with regards to the other person. The other person seems to me to be hurting. They seem to be hurting. Let me take a few tarot on the Death card. Yes, okay. It's, all right, this is the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups. To be able to reach that Ten of Cups, there is a fundamental passageway, and it's through absolute openness and truth. This Seven of Cups tells me that the other person is not in a position to offer that now. They don't even know what the truth is anymore. This is also a card of addiction, okay? If somebody is under the influence of alcohol, of drugs, or has some kind of mental issue, that is keeping them away from this situation because they're not in a position of offering this, okay? Now, I'm going to take another card, couple of cards here. On the last card that's presenting here, disgrazia. Okay, disgrazia. And what I have here is the Four of Pentacles, the rising above, the rising of your ashes. Theirs. I see this as another party in relation to you. So if you have questions, what is that person doing? What is that person doing? This may be what is keeping them away. They're almost, I would like to say they're at the end of a cycle of suffering. And then the movement will come forward. Then the viaggio will occur, the moving forward. But I don't see that as by the end of the month. I just don't see that by the end of the month. I'm going to take now the runes to see what they can help us see, Pisces. All around, I have to turn them. Okay. I'm getting the rune need over mercante, which means that there's a lot of work this person still has to do. Literal work. I mean, work in the office, work. They don't feel the stability of a financial base. That's one. And the an urus, bright stave, over militares, telling me that a necessary phase has to be gone through, whereby this person needs to try to understand how to communicate once they come out. Try to understand how to communicate once they come out. And it is through this ruminating and musings and what am I going to do that they ultimately come to a solution. And the solution does come early on in the month of May, but they are waiting for their financial situation to improve. The enemy, the male enemy, how cute this is. I have manats, and you'll see these are two wunyu. This is joy in moving together as a universal, there's love here, but it's over the male enemy. And I'm seeing this as the other person playing, in terms of trying to contact you, but doesn't contact you, rings, but doesn't, rings with another number, writes to you with a fake profile in Facebook or some other social media, but you know that it's them. And last but not least, I have Yera, and of course Yera's there to tell us. This is the rune of beating time. This is here to tell us that before they come forward, it will take more time. It will take more time, Pisces. I hope this was of help to you. Namaste until we meet together again. Bye-bye.